said that number 8, Cal Ripken Jr., has reached the unreachable star.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
In a year that has been so improbable, the impossible has happened.
We'll see you tomorrow night. Touch them all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
The throw to the plate will be late. The Mariners are going to play for the American League Championship.
A liner off Bobby's glove into center field. The Florida Marlins have won.
Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop.
Posada's throw. Roberts. Safe.
This is going to be a tough play. Bryant, the Cubs win the World Series. Bryant makes the play. It's over. And the Cubs have finally won it all. 8-7-10.
Yeah. Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between California and Anaheim. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. And he misses 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte.
The left fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Phelps takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
See what happened. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So coming to the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the ball popped up. High in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in, Brandon Phelps.
Brandon Phelps.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A man at third with 1 away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting fourth.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Reddick. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll begin. Things here against Yu Darvish.
Center fielder, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Here comes the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Javier Baez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
High in the air out to center field. Heading after it is Hazelbaker. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Joe Mauer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul. That misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Gaddis is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Mauer is retired. 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Standing in, Evan Gaddis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Evan
Little
Gaddis.
chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Now at
First
the plate,
baseman,
Victor Martinez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Digging in, Andrew Kashner. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit it. In now, Yu Darvish. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yu Darvish.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Darvish is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder,
So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hazelbaker's on his horse. And that retires the side. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Russell is retired, and there's one away.
Number 11.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between California and Baton Rouge. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second here tonight, the left fielder, number 11, Ender.
Lifted in the air out to right. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third,
into the box, Troy
shortstop.
Tulowitzki. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Bombers, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki onto the grass. 1 away. Now at the plate, number 1. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 from Lincecum. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hazelbaker's on his horse. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hazelbaker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Baez.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Javier Baez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Josh Reddick is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And a fastball just a bit up. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Lincecum. 2 up, 2 down. Now in the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in, Evan Gattis. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Evan Gattis.
Popped up. Number 1 is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up now, Tim Lincecum. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Liner towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alex Bregman.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Zach Greinke. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Here's Lincecum now on 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. The 2-2 from Lincecum. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that misses 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready for another chance? Number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Castellanos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Now a bunt attempt here, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Hazelbaker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here's Greinke's 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A man on third with 2 down. Full count, 3-2. Javier Baez would be next. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte's there. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone! Digging in, Dansby Swanson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch now from Lincecum. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Javier.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Fouled back.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another 0-2 from Greinke. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone into the bleachers. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Evan Gattis.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex.
Third baseman, Alex.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
Striding in, Zach Greinke flied out in his first at-bat. Chipper Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's Lincecum now on 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.